From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's a daytime custom league battle between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman.
First offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Tapped up the third base line. That winds up foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
What an amazing A.P. right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon. First pitch of the A.V. on its way. Marcell Ozuna comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is foul right side. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gardner going back, and that one is gone. a two-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
As he can't catch up on a fastball with the letters, and it's strike one. That's down into left center for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So stepping in is Giancarlo Stanton, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And a changeup to him, drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
Freeman has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
the first baseman.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The third baseman.
Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. d'Arnaud has it, and he makes the throw to first. Urshela retired, and there's one away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that will bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Torres, the runner at second with one away. Now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Now the first pitch. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Now to the plate, Christian Pache. And now the first pitch.
The right fielder.
Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. In comes Judge. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a move over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 home. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Voit is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder.
First pitch of the A.P. now.
Gardner.
Ripped toward the gap in right. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A base hit in his first trip. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the... Acuna digs in now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A two-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Freddie Freeman is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Back goes Stanton at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Austin Riley trying to bring in the tying run from third here. The tag, and he is out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Judge.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Fouled off. And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Next, here is Luke Voigt. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. The pitch. Down the third baseline. A foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's inside. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And it's fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. The batter will be Christian Pache. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. All even now, 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, but Mayhew towards second. He's got it, and there's out number 2. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 1-2. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Here's Marcell Ozuna. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. And look out, that one ran in and got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Torres brings it in. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So here is Gleyber Torres as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. He'll be getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A.J. Minter, lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Slow bouncer to the right side. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now back.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1. Ball, that's out.
Popped him up. Albies is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And now the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next,
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Line towards center field. Acuna gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Back on my Brooklyn. Yeah. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Popped him up. Voit is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in next, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on the way. Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So here's Johan Camargo as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Stanton, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. To the plate now, Christian Pache saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Now it'll be Dansby Swanson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on mid.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Delivery to him. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. There's a line drive base hit to left field. At the plate, Luke Voit. will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sears down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Gio Urshela, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. First pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And a swing for a little yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees' sixth. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. From the stretch. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Now here's the first offering. Marcell Ozuna is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Judge is there, 2 down. Next up, Ronald Acuna. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Luke Jackson gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 77.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just and this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. That'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. ground ball sent back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
I got my best to get the blessings of the bread train.
Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Next to dig in, Austin Riley. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. To the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Johan Camargo. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Stanton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's big Aaron Judd, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. First offering,
Aaron.
as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He grounded out last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Into the box, Gio Urshela. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Voigt, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
No, that's
That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3 and 2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
High in the air down the right field line. Pache will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Next up will be Gleyber Torres.
shortstop, Laser.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next will be Christian Pache.
The right fielder, Christian Pache.
First delivery to him. This one's down to third. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. But that'll land foul, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. The count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. LeMahieu for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Grounded up the first baseline. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. He doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. New York rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Corey Kluber is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.